Alright, we just got our... Well, first off, welcome back to another episode. This is where I start filming more. Haven't been filming as much. Not sure why, but I'm gonna start filming more. And yeah, I'm gonna start today. Just got my cup of coffee. Going to grab some gas. And then I'll fill you in on what we're doing today. Finally got on the road, got a little bit of gas. We got our morning coffee. Pretty amped and stoked right now. We're out in Southern California. I woke up today. I had to do a whole bunch of errands and I was going to go see a customer. And I was also going to get a haircut today and a beard trim because it's 100% necessary at this point. And my haircut appointment was rescheduled by my haircutter, I guess, barber you would call him. I wanted to call him an artist because I think he is. And my appointment for work got canceled. And so, last minute decision, I decided to pack up the truck, threw the arrows, the bows, smokeless fire pit, some just provisions, and we're headed out to the property in the desert. We're gonna go check on it. I wanted to just step foot on it and start doing some more visualization of what I'm gonna do to the property and where I'm gonna put certain structures on the property, and I'm going to do a solo camp out. I'm gonna make some food. I think I'm gonna make a venison Philly cheesesteak or a venison cheesesteak. I'm gonna go right off of the MeatEater recipe. And then I also made some homemade bread. Well, we're gonna be making homemade bread. Last night, with a little help from Josie as well, I made some dough and I got it sitting in the cooler right now. And I thin sliced all the venison last night, so the trick is when it's frozen, nice sharp knife. If you don't have, I guess, a butcher thin slice cold cutter, that's the way to do it. So we did that last night. So we prepped. I had an idea that I was going to do this. I just didn't think I was going to not have my errands and my haircut this morning. So pretty cool. But yeah, with the dough, we're gonna make, I think, tomato, mozzarella. We'll make the bread, cut it in half, put a little balsamic, and a tomato mozzarella. So I guess it would be like a caprese sandwich, I think is what you would call it. I'm Italian, I should know that. So don't tell my ancestors. But yeah, cruising through Southern California, dodging some of this traffic right now, and we should be out there within the next 3 hours or so. I got a quick call to make right around the time that I arrive to the property, and we should be cooking, getting the fire pit going, hopefully 2.5 hours, 3 hours before sunset, and there'll be plenty of time to do 2 cook sessions. We'll keep the tomato caprese sandwich as an appetizer, and then the steak we will do, steak sandwich we will do as a main course. So yeah, pretty stoked on it. Just dodging all the Southern California traffic on Friday. It's pretty nuts right now. Either which way, see you out at the property. Got the wallet we just got to the grocery store, and thank God there is a Starbucks here. Put in an order. Gonna grab us some caffeine, take a little bathroom break, do a little food shopping. What's the bathroom code?
0628 pounds.
0. That bad boy is juicy.
Wish to continue. Quantity needed. Thank you.
There's our dough. There's our venison. All right, just a little food shopping. We're gonna try to get out of this parking lot now. This parking lot is hectic. I stop here. I know this place. This is actually on my stop. I always like coming to the Sprouts and hitting the Starbucks here, but I completely forgot we are, I guess this will be the weekend before Christmas, so I don't know. I guess people either took off or whatever the case is, you know. Holiday shopping is kind of hectic, so, but all right, we're fully loaded up. I'm really actually excited on my, so tomatoes, mozzarella, and sun-dried and roasted red bell peppers. Oh, that, and a little balsamic with my bread today. I'm really excited. Good Lord. Grocery prices are insane. They really are. I've been paying attention to them more than ever now. It's just nuts, you know. Some cheese, water, bread, and whatnot. I walked out spending over $60. Just insane, man. I don't care how wealthy you are or not wealthy you are. There's no way you're not feeling the grocery prices. There's definitely times I miss pre-pandemic. I miss the way people interacted with one another, and I also miss the prices. So, what are you gonna do? But all right, we're hopping back on the road. It's gorgeous. It's 75 degrees out right now, and the sun is shining. Got all the windows open, the sunroof rather, and the back window, and it's gorgeous. Feels really, really good to get the sun on me. We're in the high desert right now. We're working our way to the desert. If you know the difference, you know. See you in a bit. It's crazy. So last week when I was out here, just get past this truck. Last week when I was out here, those mountains were covered with snow. It's 77 degrees here, and obviously as you go up there it's much colder, but it's just been such a warm winter here. It's feels like old school California winters, Southern California winters. It's absolutely just, it's stunning. It's gorgeous. I brought some shorts today too. I'm currently wearing jeans. I brought shorts. I'm glad I did. It's probably going to be, you know, 77 in the desert when you're got no shade. Feels a lot warmer than 77. So this is exciting. Very exciting. Big fan of the wide open desert. You can tell how much it's been raining. Look how green it is. Sagebrush green. And I'll try to put up a video in contrast, but you can see that one little peak right there that has snow on it. That was a lot more snow about 2 weeks ago when I was out here. Really pretty, the sagebrush color though. Excited to be out here. All right, we're just getting into town. Always admiring the Joshua trees right now. I got a quick phone call I gotta make. I'm gonna get to the property about 2-ish hours before sunset. I'm gonna just get cooking on the, no pun intended. I'm gonna get started on the bonfire and making the bread, and then start shooting some arrows in between. But just getting into town. Quick phone call. Get cooking. All right, finally here. Man, the sun is just reflecting right off of the sand. I gotta get my sunnies. All right, so much better. All right, we're out. It's gorgeous out. Got where I had my bonfire last time. We're gonna start unpacking, set up the smokeless fire pit, shoot a couple arrows, get cooking. Josie gave me an apple. I have an apple as a nice snack. Get my fiber. It's quiet. I love it. All right, so we got kind of base camp set up right now. We'll get cooking in just a bit. Got the fire going. Really stoked on that. It's just really nice clear skies right now. I'm gonna go set up the 3D target and the archery target, and we're going to shoot some arrows and hopefully within a little bit we'll get cooking. Shoot a few arrows. All right, so this is the dough that we made last night. Thanks to Josie for helping me out here. And let's see if I can make this happen without damaging this. I'm gonna heat this up for a bit. All right, we're gonna let this sit for about 45 minutes. Between now and then, we're gonna shoot some more arrows, slice up some tomatoes, and then we're gonna have a nice sandwich. Amping on this baby. All right, it's been about 15 minutes. Let's take a quick little check on her. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah. All right. want to walk the property a little bit and just get some thoughts on what exactly I'm going to do with this property. Kind of a bummer today. You can hear some of the cars. So we're about a quarter mile away from the main highway, but today you just hear the cars. Kind of crazy. I think it's just close to the holidays, and it's also close to sunset. Everyone's headed home from work, so that kind of makes sense to me. So what I'd like to do is set this back a little bit to be away from the highway, which you can hear. Half the reason I got this property is because this is out in the country. Not when it's people are heading home from work. It's super, super quiet out here. Just about 2 hours every day. You'll get people commuting and whatnot. They drive long distances out here to get to work because there's not much business to be had out here. But what I would like to do is kind of set up like a pool or something like right here, a nice little off-grid home. Get these beautiful views right here. And what I would really love to do is have some type of barn dominium right here with a nice small little pool. And that would be my view. So pretty sweet. I did buy this close to the highway just so easy access, and I can have electricity. It is important out here, being able to always have consistent AC for the dogs. It does get up to 111, 15 out here, so, but pretty sweet. Be a nice little spot to hang out on the West Coast. Come in, check in, get all the provisions back together, and head back out to the next adventure. We took it out. I smelt it burning a little bit, so I jumped on taking it out. Looks pretty good though, man. Almost like a pretzel. Burnt more of the bottom. I just want to cut the bottom and then we'll let it cool down. Yeah. So I think that was just because I oiled down the cast iron way too much. But whoa, that looks so good. That looks so, so good. Even the burnt doesn't like look too bad. Oh my God. Yo. Well, so the burnt's not great. Wow, but the actual bread is good. All right, so let's get rid of this. Wow, this came out really, really good. I'm gonna have to figure this out a little better on this. Any suggestions, throw in the comments. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Booyah. Let's see what we got. Oh. It's really better than cooking over a campfire, man. Oh. Oh, my good Lord. This just looks so good. Oh, could just stop with that. I'm actually gonna get a little taste of them. Wow. Wow. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, it's hoping for a better crack. How you doing? How you doing? Whoa. Wow. I didn't have them. Oh my good Lord. Now this is living like a gentleman. Wow. I'm all new to baking. I bet because I put the olive oil on it. That's why it has the pretzel texture. Oh, this is... Oh, good, look at that. That's where it's at. I still gotta cook steak. I don't know how I'm gonna eat that. That might not be happening tonight. This might be it. Wow. So you can hear how quiet it is right now. So I'm like a quarter mile from the road right there. One, it's such open space, you can hear everything echo out here. So when I put up a privacy wall, you won't hear anything. But rush hour's over now. And now it's back to peace and quiet. It's lovely. As soon as I say that, a car comes. It's the way life works. I love it. I mean, look at that. Look at that, man. Some good stuff. Oh, it's so moist too. Dude, this is living. This is living. This is messy, but but this is living. We're going to have to cut this up and eat this. We're gonna do that. I think I'm eating this whole thing. I don't care who judges me. Having issues here, but they're good issues. I need a moment to myself. Damn, this is insane. Sun's starting to go down. This the way the light hits, man, on this. Just the texture looks so good. All right, sun's going down pretty soon. I just love golden hour out in Southern California in the desert. Just the texture on everything looks so beautiful. But we are making a very, very small portion of the steak, venison, cheesesteak. We're gonna make a small portion and there will be leftovers. I don't know if you guys can hear that sizzling, but the sun's almost down over the mountains. Just gonna shoot a few more arrows. Just enjoy the sizzling. 30 yards. All right. I like mine not too much crunch. I like them pretty soft, so I'll let these cook a while longer. Actually, not too much longer. They're looking good. Whoa, that's hot. Wow. Really nice color over there. So we want to, not as good a bread, but we're going to get this started. I think that should be the size of the Philly cheesesteak. What I'm gonna do, since I've had so much bread today, I'm gonna take a lot of this out. Okay, that looks good. Oh man, my bread was so much better. That kind of scared me. Alrighty. I think these are right where I want them to be. So, let's do this. Those warm. All right, we have our venison here. Not gonna do much to it. Just salt, pepper, baby. More pepper than salt for me. A little more pepper in there. All right. that a little toasted. Plane's right up above us. Beautiful. Let's let this cool down over here before we lose sunlight. We toasted our bun. Got our venison. Oh, if it means anything to anyone, I used a hind meat. That's the cut that I used. Okay. Provolone now. Dude, if I eat all of this plus what I just ate before, it's gonna be pretty embarrassing. We're going clearly for a lot of cheese. Okay. Clearly. All right, we got some cleaning to do, but not now. Not now. All right. Making a mess. Oops. All right, let's fold this up. Let's let that sit for a little bit. I'm ready to shut all cameras off and just enjoy fire. Let's see. Uh-oh. Damn, boy. Got all that provolone. Let's do this. Oh, that sounds good. Oh yeah. Let's see how she does. How she tastes. Oh my good Lord. Wow. Wow. I don't even know where to hit this. Oh, so good. Good job, boy. This is insane. Well, I appreciate it if you made it this far. Hit the subscribe button. Give me a follow. Give me a like. Give me a comment. I promise I'll give you some more content. I'm going to be vlogging quite a bit and cooking some more and camping out more. So if you made it this far, I appreciate it. Hope you're having a great holiday season. And as always, I hope you're loved. That's it, man. If you want to hang out with me, I'm just going to have a bonfire for a little bit and do a little solo camping. And that's it. Life is good. Hope you're loved.